Well, good morning, everybody. I'm a little disappointed today. A few days ago, right when I got back from vacation, waiting on my door, the Ortur Laser Master 3. I've been waiting for this. If you've been watching my videos, I started out, well, as far as diode lasers go, with the Jinmitsu Jinsoku LC40, which I was extremely happy with, but it is a 5.5 watt laser, so I figured I would upgrade, so I bought the Atom Stack X7, and you can watch my video on that. I ended up just really not liking the build quality. I mean, I guess it's hard to, when you want to upgrade and get better power, but there's so many great things about the Jinmitsu, and when I got the Atom Stack, I was very disappointed. It felt very janky, so I figured I would go with the Ortur. I hear they have great customer service, and it looked like a machine that was built from the ground up to be a laser. And after having the Jinmitsu, that seemed like a really great idea. Some other things that I liked about it, it was going to solve some of the problems the Atom Stack had. So I set it up and started using it. And I actually got through one test. And as you can see here, it did the test very well. Not as good as the Atom Stack X7 or the A10. Now this is with air assist, and you can see it knocked out almost all of these. This is without air assist. Pretty scorched, but did a really good job. And this is the Jinmitsu down here. So you can see it lies somewhere in between. I would say it's a little cleaner, and this is without air assist. Okay, so it knocked out most of them. It looks pretty good. And then I did it with the air assist, and you could see it was doing this. So I'm like, hey, wait a second, that's not right. So I tried it again, and it's doing the same thing. Now it's with air assist, so it looks so much worse. So much worse than without air assist. Look at the difference here. So I'm just knocking everything down. Anyway. And it got about partially through the test, and you can see it just started doing these lines. And I'm like, what the heck is going on, Did it hit a piece? Tried it again. You can see it got through the letters okay, and then when it started doing this, it just... it's like the x-axis just stopped working. And so, here's what happens when I turn it on. Smooth as butter on the x-axis, but no y-axis. It just doesn't home that way anymore at all. Now it was working, and it started sputtering on and off basically. And see, it shows green. It's if I put a piece, in Lightburn, if I add it and say that it's here and ask it to go around that piece, it will come to this spot, and it will just go back and forth in that one spot instead of going around it. So it's definitely everything but the y-axis right now. And I have literally taken it apart and rebuilt it again, just to see if maybe I had messed something up. Obviously, this is in the right spot now. I mean, it was before. I redid the belts, everything. Can't get it to work. So, super disappointing because I really wanted to get to work, and I was so excited about getting this laser, and I still am. But I really want it to work, obviously. So, I'm going to go back to my Jinmitsu now and probably use that. And then I'm working with customer service. They sent me some notes, most of what I had already done, and they also sent me a firmware. I installed that, it did nothing. So now is the next step with them. But I am looking forward to doing a full review on this and using it for everything. I actually wanted to get they have the extensions so that I can do larger work here. They've got the feet, they've got an enclosure, all sorts of things that I would really like to review. Doing every accessory on this thing, but I got to get it to work first. And I want to figure out what's going on with the air assist. I may have to finagle my own there. We'll see what's going on. I will test it. I will test it in every way, and we'll see how this sucker works. But for right now, I can't do that. So I will let you know in the next video what happens with customer service and where we're going to go from here. Maybe be back on my old laser for now. All right. But if you're thinking about getting the Ortur, hold off a second, and I will let you know how things go.